Thanks for joining us. Debut out of the way. Does that feel a sort of sense of relief?
Yeah, 100%. I think you could see by the first round I was a bit excited. Obviously, it's been 2.5 years since I made that walk. Obviously, it was MMA to boxing. So, yeah, I feel like the first round I was chasing, but started getting into a rhythm, started catching with some nice shots. But it's only the first one. A lot to learn, but I'm happy with it.
I remember your Bellator fight in Newcastle, Corey Browning, all those years ago. And I remember you talking about sorry to remind you about that, but the pressure that you felt that night. Did you feel a similar pressure every time you fight, really, with all your celebrity?
No, not. You see, now, I've changed my lifestyle from back then. So the lifestyle back then was doing an 8-week camp and then doing a 3-month drinking session. Whereas now, I've got 3 kids and I've got another one on the way, so it's boxing. When I met Adam Booth, he said one thing: if you want to be in this gym and be a professional boxer, you have to live like one. From that day, I didn't have a drink, so I'm 18 months without a drink, and hopefully we can have a good 18 months with Wasserman and get some good fights in.
We'll hear about the next 18 months with Calla in a moment. I just want to ask you the difference between punching with 10-ounce gloves and 4-ounce gloves. How did you find that?
I don't really feel it. I mean, ask us in half an hour when the adrenaline's wore off and I'll tell you, but I didn't really feel it in there. But yeah, it's not getting punched with any ounce glove, to be honest with you. But I choose to do this, so I've just got to take it.
Now, Calla, you've got quite a night here, really, in terms of prospects and looking forward and looking up for the rest of the year. What about Aaron? Where do you see him going?
Well, I remember the first time Adam told me, I've got to admit, I've never watched Geordie shows, so I wasn't an Aaron Chalmers fanboy, but Adam Booth told me there was this young man who had worked on an oil rig, started on Geordie shores, then got into Bellator, MMA, and wanted to now turn pro. And the first one I said, yeah, okay, was he coming down doing PT sessions with you, Ad? And he said, no, he's with the champs the whole time, so one of the best camps in the UK, and or if not the world, and he's living it. And I've always said about this sort of, let's call it crossover boxing. Hope you don't make that the wrong way, but if you live it, who are we to say don't do it? Don't expect him to be Muhammad Ali tonight. When he did the simple things and he got the distance, it was perfect. It did very nicely. At the first couple of rounds was a bit of you could feel that he wanted the 4-ounce gloves on to do a bit of grappling. But at distance, the right distance, you can see that there's something to work on there. Yep. He's got this out the way. Don't put any more pressure on him. The pressure's gone now. And let's see where Adam can take him. And he's in great hands, in a great team. Look at it. I mean, you've got some fantastic fighters. We saw Josh Kelly earlier, Mickey Conlon, Abbasbaru. You've got some fantastic fighters in Adam Booth's camp. And he's trained the best.
We look forward to seeing the next chapter. Great to see you both. Thanks very much for your time. Well done, Aaron.
Thank you.